Hi Libra, this is your May 16th through the 31st reading. You have an extended monthly reading in addition to the first of the month. So I hope that you'll enjoy this for the last 2 weeks of May. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for all Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising signs, May 16th through 31st. We do have this really nice equilibrium card jumping out for you, Six of Pentacles. Something may need to be rebalanced here, or something is in the process of rebalancing in a practical way. We'll see if it shows up in your reading today as well, Libra. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, May 16th through 31st. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, folks, so let's get out your 6 cards. I will be using the bottom of the deck for general energy for your reading today. Nice new opportunity, and this is really nice to see as well. So you have some security. There might have been a major shift or a transformation previous to your current security, and you're willing to meet a new person, go in a new direction here. You have an option, you have a choice to make here. And there's definitely a new opportunity to work with a new group of people, possibly to work with at least one other person on a project that you really enjoy. I would watch for trickery. I would watch for okay, so when we're seeing the Seven of Swords here as your advice card, we're looking for if you're about to take a new direction with a new group of people. It doesn't matter if it's romance, business, it really doesn't matter in what format this plays out for you. There is going to be an element of gambling or risk here. There could even be some deception. So just beware here, and it falls under the Scorpio ruled death card. So, I mean, this could also mean that there is an end to deception, that you're wise to this now. However, as a caveat, as an advice card, just beware that you're not going back in time with the same type of conversations, or you're not feeling gambled or deceived by a Scorpio individual. Bottom of the deck energy is a really nice Three of Cups. So this is a group of friends. This is feeling really supported, really happy. There is actually a celebration that's involved when we see the Three of Cups as well. So really nice to see that as the bottom of the deck energy. You could even just find an opportunity here to celebrate with someone close to you, whether you work with them or not. But certainly that's something to look forward to if you feel like you need advice, or if you feel like you need direction, or you just want to reach out. Definitely connecting with a peer group could be very helpful at this time. So the situation for the last 2 weeks of the month here is our Four of Pentacles. Now this is sometimes called the Miser card, but it's a good place to start out. Like any four, it's solid, right? It means that you're stable. There's health, there could be some wealth here, but certainly stability in those areas. You definitely feel supported here and stable. You probably are in a position to take a little bit of a leap here, to move a little bit into the future, because like I said, you've definitely let go of something or walked away, or something has forever changed here in your recent past. You're not worse off for it, but you do have a new opportunity here, right? New person, place, or thing here with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new job, new income source. You know, we are seeing it on top of working with another individual on a shared goal or project. So it could just be that you're developing a new project here with another person toward similar goals or ends. But very, very exciting nonetheless. And it could just be, you know, you could have a winning touch here. There could be an actual gift given to you. But always nice to see the Ace of Pentacles. Here's our Death card, right? Transformation in our recent past. And this technically precedes your stability and then a new opportunity here. So, and I do see a choice underneath stability as well. It could just be about, you know, you have something to invest. You have enough here to invest or put somewhere, or to develop with someone else or in a different way. But your recent past being the Death card is, you know, you put the kibosh on something, or something was kiboshed. It'll never be the same again. So you definitely set yourself free. It looks like from something that could have been troubling, tricky, maybe even deceptive. here with our Two of Wands sitting right beneath the stable Four of Pentacles, as I said. You know, we're looking at the present, and this is where a choice in direction. You just need to decide where am I going? What do I expect next? What do I want to see the most? And then she's looking right at this Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is really going to speak to that group or community project, or, you know, shared interests, working toward a common goal or theme. It could just be very early on into it, and this stands to reason we're dealing with a new opportunity or even person here. So you could be starting off fresh or starting from the ground up, definitely working on something long term, something that's built to last. Here's the advice card that we're looking at a little bit in depth, as I always do with the Seven of Swords, just because it has, you know, for a minor arcana, it has so many moving parts, right? This can be considered a quite courageous card. It can indicate that you're willing to go out on your own. You could choose to work on a project with one other person for a part of your planned future, and then do the rest yourself as well. I think as long as everyone is on the same page here, there's not going to be any upset or difficult conversations, or, you know, accusations of deception, or you know, perceived deception or unreliability, that type of thing. You definitely don't want to be perceived as, or perceive someone else as someone who's gambling or being tricky. And I feel like you've already been here before, so I mean, you could even be keen to that at this time as well, Libra. But certainly friendships, working with a friend, working with someone that you trust. I don't think never the twain shall meet. These might have to be two different groups. Your peer group could be essential to your health and well-being in terms of stability, and your working group may have to be different than your peer group. Just throwing that out there. So we have diversion here. We have a possum jumping out for you. You know, this is diversion. Again, I'm looking back at the Seven of Swords. I would even slow down at this time. You have a lot of maneuverability. There's only one major arcana, and that's in your recent past. Everything in the future for you being under a 7 is really movable. There's a lot of moving parts here. So at least for the last 2 weeks of the month, I would say don't get stuck on something. You know, be willing to face something. You don't want to be diverted forever. You don't want to be, like I said, reading in between the lines, or what did that really mean, or, you know, stuff like that. You don't, nobody wants to live like that. If you are working with a Scorpio individual, or if you have Scorpio in your own chart, I think this is going to be magnified for you. But just be, you know, be aware that you're using diversion to your benefit. You know, divert from things that aren't going to work for you. Be knowledgeable. Don't make excuses for people. This could be a card of excuse. So just face facts, face things the way they are, and divert away from problems, not from intentions, right? And try to stay lighthearted here, guys, for the last 2 weeks of the month. Reach out to a friend if you need a peer group support right now. And thank you so much for joining me. Guys, if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a second, comment below. I love hearing from you. And I will see you in the next video for your sign. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.